Welcome back. I told you data scientist has an important job of analyzing the data, finding the interesting patterns in the data, and to find those interesting patterns and the relationships between the data points. Plotting them on graph is very, very important. In fact, this is where Python provides you an exclusive set of libraries, open source libraries, which can help you to analyze the data by visualizing them. This is where Matplotlib comes into picture. Matplotlib is an open source drawing library that supports creating various visualizations, starting from line diagram to bar chart to histogram to any type of a diagram. You would be able to visualize them with the help of this particular library. You can generate different types of charts, as I mentioned, with just few lines of code. You need not write huge lines of code to create it. As I mentioned, libraries are reusable components of code. Matplotlib provides you those reusable components of code to create those beautiful visualizations. It's often used in web application servers, shells, and even in Python scripts, you would find Matplotlib used extensively. It is a very, very popular library available for data visualization, and it's a cross-platform library for making 2D plots from graphs usually stored in the array format. Now, I hope you're able to connect the dots with the arrays that we discussed in the last section. On one side, we discussed about how to manage different operations on arrays using NumPy library. Now we are talking about how to visualize the data that are stored in arrays. How can I create plots of different formats like bar, histogram, and everything on top of the data that is stored in arrays? So you can contain and import NumPy library every time with the help of this, and you can visualize that. In fact, this Matplotlib is not a pretty old library. It was created in the year 2002 by John Hunter. One of the greatest benefit of this visualization library is it allows us the visual access to the huge amounts of data in easily digestible visuals. If I give you a table of data with thousands of rows or billions of rows, maybe to comprehend it's going to be challenging for us. But the moment I put it across on a graph, the moment I plot it on a chart and start seeing it, I can find some good interesting insights. As I told you, data science is all about finding interesting relationships between the data points. So Matplotlib fits in perfectly there to create those visualizations for you. Like line, bar, scatter plot, histogram, all these types of charts can help you to create beautiful visualizations. I'll take a pause here. I want you to explore more about Matplotlib and be ready for exploring this further in the next topic. So see you again in the next topic, where we will discuss more about PyPlot, which is one of the important modules of Matplotlib.